We feel that Ritu is a perfect fit for the type of program that we have here at the YWCA because she kind of came to us with an idea of how she wanted to move her business, but not having the wherewithal, the support system to actually move that forward. She's from India, and she's the only one in her family that's here, so our services is really offer her that one-on-one assistance, and she was able to retool her business. She was able to rethink her plan, her growth plan, with some assistance. She was able to get the resources that she needed in order to move forward.
When I came to America, I really didn't have any money, even for my beyond my one semester tuition. So I was working as an assistant at a lab, at my professor's lab. So my job was really to help people make sure they're printing okay, there's enough paper and there's no jams and such. So I had about a 5-hour shift every day, and so during that 5-hour shift I did my homework, and when I was done with my homework I would just look at internet websites, and I was just interested in designing a website, so I learned a little bit on it. And as we went forward, I found somebody who was willing to let me do a design for them, a photographer. I started spending a lot more time at my lab learning how to design a website. In 2003, I was recommended by a local business owner who is very involved with minority business for Emerging Business Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C. And I went to Washington, D.C., and it was a lot of people of color talking about how business is a viable alternative. It's not something you do if you're born into it, because in India, or at least where I grew up, was you had to be born in a family and have a little bit of a financial backing. My father almost always stressed that you have to have money to go into business, and we never did have money. Well, YWCA has given a much needed structure that you need to get into your own business and be self-employed. Some people have that naturally, where they have the internal structure, but when you're younger, I see more people than not that don't have that. I personally am not a very structured person, so I think YWCA gave me a good structure. I think a couple other things really important by YWCA is there are a lot of other people that are in the same boat. They're not vastly successful, they're not doing, they're not intimidating. You kind of feel that bonding with a lot of people that are there, that, okay, talk about your experiences, talk about some really good resources that they may know, because I found out about all these resources from people. So I get to meet with people that are in a similar situation as I am in at this current time.
Small businesses is very important to this economy in Wisconsin as well as nationally, and it's important to this community. And we know that by us, our programs and giving them that jump start and giving them one-on-one services is going to aid to the success of that.